Hello everyone, ATR here and welcome back to the Hearthstone Beta. So let's continue our arena run with the Mage, currently 4-1, doing rather well. A little bit dicey there in the last game, considering that we were just relying on top decks, but, well, our top decks were better than his top decks, so we top decked and won. But yeah, I mean, it's actually been going pretty well. The other two wins were relatively easy for the most part. I mean, we were dominating those games pretty handily. And the first game where we ended up losing, well, was just complete bullshit, considering that the guy just threw 3 Iron Bark Protectors in a row. And, well, by the third one, we ran out of things to be able to kill them. Okay, well, we'll just toss back the Polymorph. All of this is actually pretty great, I mean. Mana Worm turn 1 seems to work.
Hello.
With like a mirror entity, we do have 2, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull one. I'll probably just hold off the coin till turn 3 to draw a Water Elemental at that point. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. So he Shadow Word pains that, doesn't want to buff it up. Ah, there's the mirror images. 1 card too late, dude. I mean, I would have still lost it anyways, but it's fine. So, out comes the Raptor, and then next turn comes the Water Elemental. Unfortunately, the Water Elemental does suffer from the problems of the Shadow Word Pain, because it's a 3/6. That's why the Yeti is so good, because it actually has the potential well, not the potential, it just dodges those things. It's exactly at the 4 damage spot where you want it to be. So we're just going to toss that, kill his 4/3, trade up with our 2-cost creature, and have a 4-drop already out on the floor. But yeah, he could Shadow Word Paint it if he has another one, which is unfortunate. He doesn't though, so he just Thought Steals and he's going to pass. So that's good for us. So what I'm going to do next turn is probably just Mirror Entity. So if he brings out something big, we take it. I don't see any reason to Mirror Image here. Yeah, I could protect that thing, but it dies to a Holy Nova, so it's fine. Ah, thanks for the tiger. So now, we actually go Mirror Image, although we could not. Let's see. I could just drop a Ventricle Mercenary. Yeah, actually that seems like a better option. Let's just go full onto the face. That's right. So he cannot kill, I mean obviously he has more stuff in his hand, but with that tiger he cannot kill 2 of my creatures. He would have to just deal with 1. Now he can kill 2 of my creatures. He's gonna go for the least damaging one, which is a nice option considering that I cannot kill the other thing. So what I can do here is clear the board by sacrificing my Ventricle against that. Is that a good option? I think it might be, considering that it leaves me with a very strong board. Not completely proof to a Holy Nova, but this thing would survive. What other options do I have? I could just drop a Taunt and be left with this guy at 3 health. I could Fireball to get rid of that. And then Mirror Image and Arcane. No, I think I can wipe his board a little bit more reliably. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We are going to Argent Commander. Get rid of that. And use that to get rid of that. There we go. Because again, if he Holy Novas here, my tiger stays alive, and he would only be left with 2 mana, so he's probably not going to be doing that. He's going to heal himself up. Okay, that's nice for him. We can do what here? We can get rid of that and put up a taunt. Yep, so we'll do that. gonna hit him for 9 damage. There we go. Next turn, we can also Stormpike Commando and Fire Blast for 3 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8. We can actually Stormpike Commando, Arcane Missiles, and Fire Blast for at least 3 damage and potentially more. Holy Nova comes out, kills only 1 guy, so that's actually good for us. That still kills his guy, so yeah, that is what I was banking on with my Tiger. Acolyte of Pain comes out. Acolyte of Pain, we're going to delay it with some mirror images. We're just going to silence that thing. Yeah, we're going to silence it and just go straight at his face in 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not going to waste a 5, 6, 7. Wait, 5, 6, 7. It's a risky maneuver.
I've got a huge guy.
There you go. Okay, that worked. Gets rid of his board. If he does have another Holy Nova, though, we suffer a lot, but at least he didn't get cards. No Holy Nova one time? Come on. Come on. Come on. Mirror images to protect. Possibility. Aesir Drake comes out, draws him a card, but he is no longer in Holy Nova range, so that's good for us. So he's just going to heal up, and we have enough damage to kill him. So, well played.
Is someone injured? Well played.
You have
Yeah, that's right. I did. So that went well. We almost ran out of steam there, but we had just enough to kill him. Let's keep going. Mage, rolling like a boss. I shouldn't probably be saying that because I'm probably not going to lose, but well, I'm already predisposed to lose, so let's see what happens here. I gotta start getting back into Company Heroes, playing some multiplayer. Kind of been getting a little bit tired of Hearthstone now, so maybe I'll slow down the Hearthstone bits for a while. Okay, so these two definitely not in the opening hand. Violet Teacher is okay for a 4-drop, but it's not the best when we have betters. This is pretty good. So we can Mana Worm turn 1, then follow that up with an Arcane Missiles if necessary. For the next turn, that is. So, reading.
Job done.
He can coin. The good thing about the Arcane Missiles is that, well, not the good thing, because it's not really that good, but, I mean, I guess the nice thing about it is that if it doesn't kill whatever comes out, this is actually perfect. I only need to hit him once then. I was gonna say, like, the 3/2s, if I miss it, you know, if I only hit it once or don't even hit it at all, this becomes a 2/3 and I can kill him. So, you know, you kind of utilize your mana, but yeah, in this situation we use Arcane Missiles and hope that we hit that thing once. There you go, and we topple it over. Leaves us with a 2/1 on the field. That's called board control, and it's pretty good. Next turn, probably gonna Mirror Entity and sacrifice this with 3 damage against something else.
Ready for action.
Not exactly what we wanted. That's bad, actually. Options, no real options, so that's sad. Oh well. So we're gonna Mirror Entity and get rid of that thing. I don't really have a choice in the matter. Couldn't kill it with my hero power, so yeah. That's actually an excellent play for him in that situation. As stupid as that may seem. So he's gonna hero power at my face, and next turn I don't have an option. There, I do. So Bloodfin Raptor and hero power to the face. There you go. Next turn we also have Stormpike Commando for 2 direct damage, and we still have that Mirror Entity right there, waiting to take something of his. He's already at 4 mana, which he hasn't played anything just yet, which means what he has is kind of high. Okay, not really high. He goes for the summoning guy, which is nice to have. It's not actually going to do much for us right now, but it's nice because the thing is that I'm going to kill this with that. So that dies like that. He takes another 5 damage to the face. Unfortunately, though, a Explosive Shot kills everything here. Not a lot I can do about it, though. Counterspell would also be nice. I'm going to try to drop that next turn. No, there's the Explosive Shot, yeah. I figured that was going to happen, but I couldn't do much against it. 6, so we are going to... Should I go Mirror Entity or Counterspell? I think Mirror Entity. I want to take something, because I don't have my minions of my own, so yeah, we'll take that. Next turn I'll drop a Counterspell if he doesn't do anything. Because that kills whatever comes out, so he's going to spell at it. That's why I was thinking of the Counterspell, just to eat it, but yeah, fine. I need a minion. That's not a minion. Shit. Well, Counterspell comes out, so he now has 2 Seers to deal with, and there you go. One of them is definitely Mirror Entity, and you know that. The other one is his Counterspell, so hopefully we can stop that. Maybe I should have dropped the Counterspell for the snake, the King Cobra. Oh, cool, comes out. That's good for us. Whatever he's thinking on attacking it with, it's gonna get countered, so... Oh wait, Silence does not get countered with that, so that's not good. But a Flame Strike deals with whatever he has, so that's fine. Just keep on attacking. It's sad that my guy is silenced, but it's fine. We don't have any cards anymore, though. At the very least, though, we do have a counter spell, which means it's going to be hard for him to remove the things that we have right now. But it's not impossible, and we are running out of time. Stormwind Champion right now would be amazing, but don't think that's going to happen. Unleash the Hounds. Cancel, bitch! There you go. No Unleash the Hounds for you. And that thing is going to get fireballed in the face, because I don't want you having charge on your creatures. Even though the other ones would have gotten charge anyways, but yeah. Yeah, that works. Get rid of that. And we do it like this. Just in case Explosive Shot, so he has to waste the damage. And now we are in kind of okay shape, but he still has 4 cards right there that we don't like. Another Unleash the Hounds. He's gonna have the freaking beast that deals. No, actually he doesn't. Okay. Multi-shot. Okay, well that's bad. For some reason I can't hear on my left headphone. There you go. Headset is starting to decay a little bit. Stormwind Knight, get rid of that thing. We need to stabilize. He is at 3 cards. So he doesn't have a lot of options, but he has, well, 300% more options than us. Well, actually, I don't even think that counts. Oh shit. Polymorph, come on. Polymorph one time. Okay, well, we're gonna lose this one. We don't have enough anymore. Yeah, we're definitely losing this one.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well, gonna go straight to his face. Gonna try to rush him down and see if we can get him down quick enough, but we're not gonna be able to. He can kill what we have on the board with both of his creatures, not even lose any of them. And then he still has 2 more cards. We already spent our fireball, so that's 6 damage that we can't do to him. Yeah, that's bad.
Shields up.
Oh, and he decides to go for the taunt. So he's gonna actually go for our face. No, he's not. Okay. He doesn't actually need to. He can wait. God damn. Mirror images. Thanks. That's exactly what I needed. Gonna hit that thing. Try to get rid of that Yeti. Because the Savannah Hymen gives him 2, so yeah, it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna take 6 damage here, 8 minimum. And whatever else he has in the hand. Unleash the Hounds. I do think they made Unleash the Hounds a little bit too powerful, reducing the cost so much. So we take another 10 damage to the face, and we are down to 8. So we're done here. Yeah, we're done. Okay, so that's gonna do it.
You win this.
That is the problem with this deck, though, that we don't have card draw. We only have 2 cards that we can draw in total. So that limits us very much in what we can do. The main issue, well, not the main issue, but the thing is that he was actually rather good. He knew how to sidestep and work around my my spells. So yeah, I mean it turned out very very badly. I guess really the only thing I could have done differently, major that I think, is putting up the counter spell to protect the Emperor Cobra. But even then, at that point of the game, I don't think it would have done much. Okay, so another mage.
My magic will
Ooh, very strong early game. We're gonna keep all of that. We actually like that. So if something with 1 health comes out from him, we'd go Mad Bomber. If something with 2 health comes out, we go Bluebill Warrior to get rid of it. And if nothing comes out, then we just Bloodfin Raptor. So good options. Not the best, but good options, you know. It gives us leeway there. Okay, so I think Mad Bomber is actually the best case here. Ironbeak Owl could also work, but he would still be left with that thing, so Mad Bomber, see what it hits. Hits him once, hits him twice, and misses the last time. But
well played.
that at least forces him to sacrifice that guy. Thanks.
Thank you.
So yeah, he's gonna attack that, sacrifice this guy, and that means that we're gonna have to put out a 3-2. Although, no, yeah, there we go. Bloodfin Raptor next turn, so it's a nice thing. Mad Bomber gave us the tempo advantage there, so that's nice. Here we do what? Definitely not gonna fireball that, even though it is 4 health, which is, you know, reasonable to fireball, but no. We could silence it and just leave it as a 4-1, but this thing dies. I think in this case we should Stormwind Knight and charge both of this. This guy's gonna die, but it's gonna leave us with a 2-4 on the field. Yeah. So he can Fire Blast my 3-1, but that would only leave him 2 mana to be able to do something. So that's good. It's a good situation for us. Yeah. Otherwise he plays something right now, and that means that we have 2 creatures on the field, so it's a difficult situation for him. We are starting to get low on cards, though. He has 7, I have 4. And once we get to Flame Strike range, he's probably just going to wipe whatever I have on the board and then be completely ahead because he's going to have more cards. So yeah, he's debating on putting something bigger on the field. He's going for the something bigger, and he coins to draw that out. It's nice. Okay, that's good for him. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm actually going to make it rather annoying for him, and I'm going to Water Elemental and Mirror Image, just so he can't actually draw some cards from that. Although he'll be able to do so with his hero power, but, you know, he's not going to be hitting my things to get cards. I don't know, maybe that was a wrong move because he can trigger it with his own hero power, but again, if he hero powers it, he's left with 3 mana, which means he's not going to be doing much. So he gets a card, he's going to be ahead in cards, but then that's just 3 mana, so yeah. And we got that Frost Elemental, which means we can deal with pretty much anything here that comes out. Let's see if that's a Mirror Image. Yep, that is a Mirror Image. Should we silence? Nah, let's go ahead and let him get cards. We'll just put out an Argent Squire there to have more stuff. He does have a lot of cards though, so that's the major issue here. So that's why I'm keeping the silence, even though he's going to get more cards, or he got more cards. That way I can potentially neutralize a big threat that he may have, because he's going to have a lot of things that we're going to have to deal with. And as potentially good as you could say that our board is right now, it is going to run out of steam eventually, especially since next turn we're in Flame Strike range. So I got to make sure that I don't damage this guy if possible, so that at the very least we leave that guy alive. What's the play? Come on. You got a lot of cards. Look at me, I have so many cards. We're not out of this one yet, though. We may actually lose this, but a lot of times, not that it happens to everybody, but a lot of times it's happened to me where you have a lot of yeah, he's trying to get me into flame strike range. That's not good. He's gonna be able to kill me. I think this is the best option because that keeps me with 2 creatures alive in the flame strike, so that's good. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of situations where you have a lot of cards in your hand, but he already had so much momentum, and the cards that you have in your hand don't offer you any solution. So, yeah. Okay, so once again, he brings something else out there. I didn't like spending my fireball on that 1/4, but god damn it. Okay, well, he's got us there. I don't want to put out a Dacier Drake. It dies to a thing. So I am going to try to bait him.
For honor.
Get frozen. I need a bigger creature, something that survives a flame strike here, because probably gonna have to drop the Asia Drake next turn regardless. We don't have much in the way of options, but okay. I don't want to drop my Asia Drake, but I think I have to. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Do that. Try to see if we can bait out the flame strike in that sense. There you go. So I knew he had a flame strike. I mean, that's why he was pinging my guys to such a point. So now we can actually start putting things out there. He probably has a second one though, which is annoying, but it's fine. So Asia Drake comes out, draws us a card. We could toss this for 5. I think we should simply drop an Emperor Cobra and attack him for 1. If he has another Flame Strike, it's gonna suck, but well, it's a mage. We also have 2 Flame Strikes, but I don't know where they are. Ah, Flame Strike, shit. Yeah. At least we can get rid of that, but it's annoying. It is rather annoying. So we attack that, trigger that. There we go. So hopefully he only had 2 Flame Strikes, and that may put us in a decent spot. We do have a Ventricle Mercenary that'll come out. Frostbolt, okay. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Ventricle Mercenary. Fireball. Okay, so he's gonna do a lot of damage. No? Okay, so that's a Fireball. Definitely. Iron for Grizzly. Ventricle Mercenary. Keep on hitting him in the face. He's gonna Fireball my Ventricle Mercenary. He's gonna kill my Ironford Grizzly with his Ascendant Shield Master. And who knows what else he's gonna do. But yeah, he needs to do that though, because otherwise I kill him. So it is kind of the only option I have, but yeah, that Fireball is unfortunately not in my face, which I would have liked. Polymorph. Okay. Fireball at my Ascendant. I mean, at my event. No. Please. Ah, well, that does that. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Would have given you a well played, but whatever. Okay, so that does that. Another half episode here. Mage only went for 5 wins. Could have used a little bit more card draw in that. That's why I didn't have a lot of options, and he did. So that's possibly why we ended up losing, but may also be because we're bad. No, not bad. 115 gold. Almost puts us in it up for another one. And we get a pack. Let's see what the pack does. Open, I said. Spin around. Legendaries. To get legendaries, you gotta line it up perfectly. Ah, it moved a little bit. No legendaries this time. Oh well. We get a golden rare and a golden epic. Very nice. Ooh, a gladiator longbow for the hunter. And golden rare Kirin Tort Mage. These 3 I think I can drop, although maybe the leper gnome not. I'll see. But the very least 2 are gonna be disenchanted. And that's actually only 2. Very nice. So we get our weapon. Where it is. There it is. Nice. Gladiator's longbow. Golden. Look at those flames. Look pretty nice. Pretty nice. And your hero is immune while attacking. Then we also have the Kirin Tor Mage. We do have 2 of those, but there's a golden one, so that's nice. Little arcane power there. And then the leper gnome, which we didn't have any of. Very nice. Probably toss that in some decks. Oh well, that's gonna do it for us. Sorry again for the disappointment, but that is how we roll. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.